Well, hey, Beth. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to yet another quick chat. Okay, we are about to get into a few things, honey. We about to talk about a few things, okay, before we get into the Ooh Ladies First panel tonight over there on Miss Niecy Dixon's channel. All right, so yes, what is going on, everybody? Go ahead and let me know down in the chat that you can hear me without issue, okay? I want to believe that y'all can hear me, child. Because if not, y'all would say something. We got a few things we're gonna talk about, of course. Mr. Kirianna Franklin, who had been locked up, seems like he may be out. I'm gonna touch on a little bit of Tasha K, Miss Cardi B. Gonna talk about a bit of Real Housewives of Potomac news. Of course, we got to talk about Miss Nene and Martell Holt's latest live. Okay, definitely have to talk about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some time to go ahead and like up the video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's y'all not hitting up the chat for me. Okay, it's y'all not getting down in the chat for me, letting me know that you're here for me. So say hello. Don't be rude. Okay, go ahead and say hello. Don't be rude. There are a few action items, which is to hit up the chat, hit up that like button. Okay, those are the only action items that I ask before we get into a few things. Oh, I forgot. We're also going to get into This Is Messy as well. So I do have some things for This Is Messy. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get back into it. All right, what's up, everybody over here in the chat? Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, YouTube be so delayed, girl, on sending out the notifications and stuff. So they, you know how they be and stuff. But hopefully, all that need to be in are in. And if you're catching it on the playback, make sure you like the video. Okay. Um, what you said, Tyra? I hope I said that right. Well, baby, I was watching one of your other videos. Had to catch this live. You got me say what? You got me saying everything is messy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. To the channel. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some things real quick. So, Mr. Kirion Franklin, he had been locked up for some time because he ended up getting arrested for driving a stolen vehicle that the police believe belonged to a woman that's been unalived. Okay, so because of that, he ended up getting locked up. Now, on last week, y'all, well, for those of you guys that do not know who Kirion Franklin is, he is the son to Kirk Franklin. Okay, so this is Mr. Kirk Franklin's son. He is also on a show called Bad Boys LA that's over there on the Zeus Network. All right, now, shortly after the wrapping of Zeus Network's Bad Boys LA, he ended up being arrested. But what I did see on last week on Natalie Dunn's live, she was doing an interview with a lot of the different cast members. Okay, and she kept saying that they may have to bail out Kirion. So now I'm wondering, this was just last week. Now we're on to a new week. Did you guys bail him out? Because it didn't seem like he was going to get out at all. So I said, okay, Zeus must have put up that money to get him out, which I guess may suck a little bit for him because it's like, bro, they only got you out to come to the reunion and be a part of that. And then they probably, girl, be careful or you're going to get thrown right back in there. Either way, honey. But I want to go ahead and get into this statement that he made on his page, saying James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it all great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete. He says, needing nothing. P.S. Hashtag losers love rumors. Hashtag shout out. 222 The Real. Hashtag Team Kirion. Hashtag shout out. My mother and my father in my lighthouse at Keat Wheat. Okay, Keep Wit. Thank you for your prayers, and the wind of the Most High is moving me in. The journey is not over yet. One more case left to handle, though, freely. Here I am out of jail. A lot to talk about, but today the king walks. Okay, so this is what he's saying, which makes me think with him saying thank you to his mama and his daddy. And y'all know he was on bad terms with Mr. Kirk Franklin because he had aired him out, girl. He aired him out on social media with that phone call with Mr. Kirk Franklin cussing him down to the ground. But anyway, it was his dad cussing him out. And y'all know his dad is a gospel singer or whatnot. So I'm wondering, was it Zeus that bailed you out or was it your parents? You've been in there for a good little minute, honey. But either way, Good luck. All right. So I don't believe he did. Well, let me say, I don't know Kirianna to really know, but I'm going to say this. I want to not believe that he had anything to do with the unaliving of another woman. I want to believe that he purchased a vehicle that had already been stolen in the first place and he thought that it was legit. But we'll find all of that out, I suppose, at a later time. All right. So let's go ahead and just scoot over real quick like and talk about Miss Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. For a lot of you guys that may not know, this girl owes him a lot of money. I believe originally the price started out at being $15 million. And it looks like it dropped from, if you guys missed my live earlier today, I did talk about this Johnny Depp and Miss Amber Heard situation. He took her to court over a post that she wrote, the Washington Post. They were married for some time. They divorced. She signed a form saying that she would never talk about it again, but then she over there subliminally talking about it with the Washington Post, and everybody knew who the hell she was talking about. So, he lost a lot of opportunities because of that. Shortly thereafter, he ended up suing her for for I think could have been like 50 million. I feel like it was way more than what he ended up getting. It was a defamation lawsuit that he sued her for over that Washington Post article, and it looks like he was awarded 15 million, but then I think they knocked it down to like 10 million and something. But right now they saying that her attorneys are talking about how she can't afford that. It sounds like a personal problem to me, girl. You can't. That's your fault that you can't afford it. You was out here running amok about this man and writing stories and doing all this extra stuff, and now he doesn't. And then you sat up there, and you played in the face of the jury and the judge and the people that was out there for moral support. Girl, you was over there playing in everybody's face, girl. So now you ain't got the money. Well, I don't know what to tell you. They may have sympathy on her and allow her to move forward with. I guess she was supposed to do a project with Aquaman or something like that. She gonna need that money. All the money she make gonna be going back to Johnny anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I don't necessarily feel bad. I don't necessarily feel bad for her in this situation. I'm looking over here on the shade room because I see a post from Miss Tasha K talking about, all right, Tasha K, let's get it. Tell them, Amber, hashtag I ain't got it. And if we had it, we would, what? If we had it, we would then down and make them take it. What do you mean? That's a typo. Okay. I don't know what she's saying. I'm reading it exactly as she wrote it. And if we had it, we would them down and make them take it. I don't understand what she means, but the point of the matter is that she ain't got it. And we know because she sat up here and decided that she been told the people she was going to appeal. Y'all know Tasha K lost a defamation lawsuit to Miss Cardi B earlier this year. Okay, and Miss Cardi B, $4 million. All right. Now, unlike Miss Amber Heard, Tasha K didn't sign no documentation saying that she would not say things. However, all Cardi wanted from her was for her to retract her statement. And she wouldn't do it. She just continued to press the envelope. So they pressed the envelope back towards her and said it's going to be $4 million. And now Miss Tasha K is saying that she don't have that money. And I believe she filed another appeal after what she already submitted earlier. And I'm reading from Billboard. Months after Cardi B won a nearly $4 million defamation verdict against Tasha K, the YouTuber's attorneys are now launching their appeal to get the ruling overturned. Girl, that's not going to happen. Arguing a judge withheld key evidence about the rapper's character. What the character got to do with it? I don't know, girl. But anyway, and didn't let the jurors see who Cardi B truly is. I don't know if that really mattered to see who she truly is when lies was put out there about that girl. And the reason y'all came was regarding said lies that medical records came and debunked. So I don't know, girl. But anyway, y'all keep trying. So in their opening brief to the U.S. Court of Appeals of the 11th Circuit, lawyers for Tasha K said Judge William Ray had erroneously excluded a wide range of evidence about Cardi B, unfairly resulting in her resounding courtroom victory. Girl, the judge ruled at the time that such evidence might be prejudice against Miss Cardi, but Tasha's attorney said information about her character should have been fair game in a case centered on potential harm to the rapper's reputation. Ooh, the jury heard a very lopsided presentation of the evidence, and because they did not get to learn who the plaintiff truly is, the jury returned a general verdict for the plaintiff. Tasha K's attorneys wrote this in their filing on May 27th. So this is recent. They saying that it's unclear which pieces of evidence Tasha's lawyers think were unfairly excluded, but ahead of trial, the two sides argued over whether jurors could hear about Cardi's alleged involvement in a gang and other criminal charges against her over a nightclub altered case. I thought that was something that was brought up in the courts, but it didn't necessarily matter at the end of the day. I don't see this going anywhere, but I guess she had a right to appeal. So we'll just have to wait and see how that's going to play out. I don't even know if they're going to try and lower what Miss Girl already supposed to be out here paying. Following a trial in January, jurors sided decisively with Miss Cardi B, holding Kibi liable for defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They awarded more than $2.5 million in damages and another $1.3 million in legal fees. Okay, girl, that right there is... Girl, 2020 has been eating the people up from beginning till now, and it's going to continue to go on. My goodness, I have nothing else to say aside from good luck. Hopefully that lady get her money and we can move on from this. All right. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys as we go ahead and move on to some. Okay, so Diddy is saying that some things were not permitted at all, so that he wouldn't even allow it to enter the courts. Well, we'll have to see how they feel about the appeal. She ain't got it in lump sum, but she got it monthly. Okay, she ain't got it. This is what Tasha said. I bet Tasha got a payment plan set up as we speak, paying Cardi that money. I wonder if you're required to pay. I thought if you file an appeal, it would delay you having to make any type of payment. But that would be interesting if she still have to pay this lady, even though she's appealing to get another case. That would be interesting. So we just gonna see. We are going to see. All right. So let's go ahead and move on real quickly to some other news here. And that's some Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, let's talk about these ladies, because it seems like of course we know that they have been filming since March of this year. Well, I've never seen footage leak or pictures or anything leak of Real Housewives of Potomac, but I guess this year is the year, child, where we are getting some more details about what's going on. So it looks like Miss Karen ended up having an improv show, something. Or maybe it wasn't an improv show. Maybe she just held it at the DC improv location. But we can see where all of the ladies are there. I'm looking at the posture of Miss Wendy and Candace, and I'm feeling like it's some BS that's been going on. All right, it's some BS going on with the ladies as usual. So I really wonder what the conversation was about. But meanwhile, you can see the other ladies sitting down, and we get two newbies. Some random ladies, one of them looked like Mia. And I feel away because I'm like, why the hell we couldn't keep Escala? Why we couldn't keep her? Who is these people? Why y'all go away from me with this? Bring a scholar back, please. Hell, y'all probably could have even gave one of them opportunities to Katie. Katie been over there begging Andy for an opportunity for the longest. And she needed. I would have took Katie and a scholar. I don't know if I'm ready to get to know new people like that, but it seemed like we're going to be forced to get to know them anyway. But let's move on, honey, because I want to go back. With us seeing these photos and things surfacing around, looks like Karen had an event. I don't know if Karen was up there telling jokes or something like that at the improv spot, but it seemed like she might have said some things that Miss Mia did not really like. So let's go ahead and check out what Miss Mia had to say to Karen. She done grabbed the mic and everything.
It's a wonderful experience. Give me the mic. She got it right. Yes, she got it right.
I'm not upset. Oh. But loyalty is everything.
It is. And I am loyal to you because you say that Karen own your shit and I own everything. And you own your shit. So whatever I said about you was the truth, man. Get over it. It's all right.
Transparency is key.
All right, we'll work on it. Can we work on it?
And if I tell you something, don't run and tell these two. We ain't no XYZ over here.
I will work on it. I'm not perfect. Thank you, Bianca.
I'm with that. I can respect that.
I know you do. And that's why we do it so well.
You do. Okay. Real recognize real always.
All day long.
Okay. Miss Karen, what you done sat up here and ran over there to tell Giselle them? Knowing doggone well, that's what I want to know. What did Karen run over there to tell Giselle them, knowing that y'all not even cool like that for real? I get it. You gonna tell them Mr. Mia business like that, girl? You supposed to still have a verdict out on Giselle. Y'all been at it for many years. You're not supposed to just be over there telling this lady business. So I'm looking forward to seeing what is this all about. Okay, that's what I want to know. Yeah, right. The girls are fighting, girl. They got something going on over there. The girls is getting into something over there. We just gonna have to wait and see what's given in the season. I think that was cute what Mia tried to pull. Mia said her name got a Y, hers got a Z, and I'm not mixed, so I ain't got no X, girl. We ain't doing no X, Y, and Z. But then at the same time, like, how you get X, Y, and Z out of? Okay, girl. I mean, I guess it was cute. I don't know if it landed all the way, but it was cute. It was definitely cute. So I just wanted to come to you guys real quickly on the latest deets about Real Housewives of Potomac. So let's see what else we got over here. Child, Miss Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes is being sued according to TMZ. She is being sued by the wife of her boyfriend, Neone. Miss Girl says she finna get out here and sue for a little over $100,000. Okay, and I'm like, 100,000, girl. You just 100,000, girl. Y'all gonna have to add a few more zeros to that. Okay, but that's where we are, right? Miss Nene Leakes is likely being sued. Not likely, that's what TMZ is reporting based on the court documents that they have. Now, I did upload a live not too long ago of Miss Nene and the things that she had to say regarding her messing with somebody's husband, but we'll get into a clip in just a second. I actually want to bring to you guys a post shortly after this announcement was made. This is what her man Neone took to his page to say. So Neone says, the best you can do to yourself in life's not to allow negative people to bring you down to their level. Just maintain your self-respect and keep away from them. Know that you can't hang out with the negative people and expect to live a positive life. Don't forget that the less you respond to negative people like my separated, what you mean to say, like your separated wife, the more peaceful your life will become. Always surround yourself with people who value your worth. And if someone doesn't appreciate your presence, the best you can do is to let them appreciate your absence. I'm gonna tell y'all my thoughts on this. So avoid the ingrates, those who complain, or the ingrates, or whatever he's saying, those who complain about one thing you haven't done for them instead of being appreciative for the things, for the thousands, of things you've done for them. Leave them to stew in their ingratitude, but don't hate them. Just maintain your focus and don't stress. Hashtag, okay, stay focused is what this man is saying, girl. So I don't know about you all, but all I hear is Simon Guobadia. Okay, I don't know what y'all hear, but when I read this, all I hear is Simon Guobadia. It's the deflection for me. They're trying to make it seem like this lady was a problem or whatever like that. But I don't know. I ain't in y'all relationships, so I don't really know everything that's going on. I just know that TMZ is saying that Miss Nene Leakes is being sued. And when I read this statement, that's what I hear. Okay, that's all that I hear. Sir, tie up your loose ends with your wife. Okay, tell me something. If she don't appreciate your presence, then she'll appreciate your absence. But with the absence, so did you just leave? Did you not file for the divorce? Like, what was going on? Does the woman have a right? Was there a legal separation in tow? Like, I'm just wondering. I have questions that indeed need answers. So we'll see where this gonna go. I don't know how far we gonna see. The verdict's still out, child. We gonna see where this gonna go. But what I will say is that Miss Nene Leakes definitely hopped on IG Live, and this is what she had to say.
Just hair together, baby. I live, honey. Someone is asking about coming back to Housewives. You guys are always asking me about coming back to Housewives. Now, the chances of that is going to be very slim. But I would like to say happy birthday, Andy. I heard it was your... We're going to stop this bullshit ass beefing. And today I heard it was his birthday, so I'm going to wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Andy. Oh, my God. I hope you're well. Okay. So... And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's a lot going on in the world. I'm already out here a husband stiller, and it's just too much. And ain't nobody out here stealing husbands. Are they? I would never.
There's too many going around, honey.
It's a lot of single people out here last night. I saw a lot of single people in the building last night. So I don't think it's nobody want to steal nobody else's problems. I can tell you that, honey. Nobody want to steal nobody else's problems, honey.
All right, so y'all just heard what Miss Nene had to say. Girl, I hope that he does not become a problem at a later time, because this may not age well. We'll just have to wait and see how it's gonna play out. But right now, this girl seems to be trying to sue Miss Nene, but Nene seems to be very unbothered. She took to social media actually to post of some images or a video of her and her man riding in a car, talking about some yours, mine, I could do this for hours. He didn't talk to you for hours. Embarrassing. Okay, that is what she put up on her page. She's not going anywhere no time soon. He was definitely over there driving a car, smiling very hard. So they are unbothered by the wife, soon to be ex-wife, whatever she is, and unbothered by the lawsuit as well. Okay, so she's going to keep on keeping on. All right. Didn't a white woman win a case like this before? I don't know, but I think the case that Fantasia had when Fantasia was dating the guy that she met in T-Mobile, come to find out that man ended up being married. I think that woman won some of Fantasia money, only for Fantasia to turn around and give birth to this man's child. You know what I'm saying? Very, very messy situation, but I'm so glad Fantasia has found her a whole new man. You see what I'm saying? And she's just in a much better place. But I believe that happened to Fantasia when she lost out on some of her coinage, honey, fooling around with that ancient man over there in North Carolina. It doesn't matter. She's still going to win the case because it's in North Carolina, and that's the state where you can sue the mistress. Got it. So even if they've been legally separated, can she still win? Girl, that's a messy, girl. That's a messy. I mean, how bad you want that man, Nene? Go on, send her that check. Ooh, chile. Maybe he can go over there and talk to her and get her to drop the suit or something. I don't know, child. But I'm just letting y'all know what's been going on in the streets and what's going on with Miss Nene now. Okay, so the verdict is out and we'll continue to wait. I thought it was interesting for her to tell Andy happy birthday too. I'm like, girl, not you over here telling this man happy birthday when you got a whole lawsuit on the table for him with his name on it. Talk about we gonna cut all the BS this year. Talking about hey Andy, happy birthday. Girl, that is messy. And it was hilarious at the same time. All right. So either way, Miss Nene girl, good luck. And let's go ahead and scoot over. Let's talk about some other things. Well, there's been a lot going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville, guys. There's been a lot going on. Girl, I'm talking about it will drain you. Okay, so over the weekend, there was an incident that took place where Melody ended up going live. All right, in the middle of her being live, some things happened that involved Martell and Miss Wanda and who the hell else was over there. Okay, so some things definitely got to popping. People, I think Mel could have gone live at a separate time. Wanda done went live. Said ain't no, she got poked in the eye. Mel said ain't nobody touch her. Wanda like I did this or that. Grace been so much going on. So much going on back and forth. And it seems like this is Martell's first time going live regarding the whole situation. Okay, I already uploaded the video of Martell and what he actually had to say about Miss Wanda, because people had to, they had some questions. So for those of you guys that have not caught it, I'm going to go ahead and just play it right here for you guys. So give me a second so we can get into it.
It's a wrap. Yeah, Miss Wanda, it's a wrap. What's good, son? Boy, be quiet, boy. What you know about the show? Hey, don't you watch the show, huh? Come Martell, huh? Hey, stay in the kids' place. No, hey, what that is? Yeah, Wanda, she off the show. Wanda, it's a wrap. Yeah, Miss Wanda, it's a wrap. What's good, son? Boy, be quiet, boy. What you know about the show? Hey, don't you watch the show, huh? Come Martell, huh? Hey, stay in the kids' place. No, hey. What daddy say? Stay in the kids' place. You don't watch it? You told me you looked at it on YouTube. So I got to get some straight with my kids. Y'all don't watch this show. Your one is a bit extra, but you know, people love putting on for TV and things like that. People love putting on, trying to get that I don't know what you're trying to do, but we ain't having it. Hey, yo, let's not even talk about Miss Wanda no more. It's a wrap for Miss Wanda. She gone. We ain't even got to even put in our conversations no more. We understand what she brought. She was a little humor. She brought a little laughter to the show and things like that. But when you speak about children, when they can't defend themselves, and then you have to have the parents to defend the children, it can get a little out of hand. Yeah. But other than that, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm still breathing.
All right, y'all just heard Mr. Martell. Martell said he's still breathing, honey. He's still breathing. All is well. And Miss Wanda, according to Martell, she done. I know y'all done already started a petition on Miss Wanda anyway, trying to get her off the show. But Wanda said she's gonna create some shirts because y'all gave her an idea. And with that shirt, she's saying that I think it says "Let Wanda stay" or something like that. It was interesting to say "Let Wanda stay." I'm like, okay, so is people considering let her go? Like, which one is it? But this is very, very messy. Very, very messy. I don't know. It was a lot of people that signed the petition. So y'all might end up getting what y'all want. I don't know. Because I feel like the producers, the head people like Carlos and his team may make the ultimate final decision. Right? But I don't know. I don't know how much weight Miss Melody and Martell have over this. I think they both are executive producers. So I'm not sure how heavily their opinions are considered when this type of stuff happens. So I don't know, y'all, but Martell, like, y'all can go and stop talking about her. Go cut it out. It's a wrap over here, baby. Go ahead and cut. I don't want to hear about her. Don't go away from me with this. Okay, I don't know what she over there trying to do. She trying to do too much. You know what else though? I feel like I don't know. What's coming in my head was Miss Wanda saying she want her own show. So, and then thinking about how Mel was like, it's the thing that people like to come up here and act like they run some shit. That's the thing with me. So I'm like, they probably see what she trying to do. She out here doing the most in hopes of getting her own type of show, and it's not going to happen on their time. I don't know. These are just my thoughts, okay? Just, what's happening in my head. I'm just wondering like everybody else. Let me see what you guys are over here saying, okay? They so happy about Wanda, but who can control themselves if anyone says your mama or your kids? Child, where's the excellence? And there's that. Oh Lord, not the kids talking about the show. Listen, little man had me perked up. Like, what he say? He said, "That's good. What's good? That's good that she off the show." Okay. Yikes. He don't even like Miss Wanda. That's crazy. Okay, that boy was about to talk about Wanda, and he was until the dad said, "Stay in the kid's place." Martell is on his Shawnee. Thank you for your services. This is a mess. Tisha really is going to have to defend herself if Miss Wanda is gone. I don't know. The way those family members, what we're going to see in upcoming episodes, the way they rushed up there to go against Mr. Marceau, she might have somebody else that's going to slide in and step in Wanda's place that's going to have her back. Okay, so ain't no telling. I don't know. And that's if what Martell is saying is indeed true, right? That Miss Wanda is not going to be returning. No. Because he was sounding very, very confident. So we're going to see. Ain't no telling. Okay. I feel like the show is about to be boring without Wanda. We shall see. Okay, what's the storyline gonna be? IDK. I don't know, but we all acting like Wanda got like a major storyline. Y'all know Wanda only electric slide her way into stuff when it comes to Tisha. Outside of that, she don't really be having a whole lot. She just be there to defend her daughter. All right, that's why Wanda be talking about them kids, because he all in the background trying to go in on her. Now she can go back to the other side of the track with spoiled Idaho potatoes. Well, let's keep going. I liked it before the Wanda drama. They just need to add more of their work life. We gonna see. I don't know. We gonna see. I don't know if they're gonna seem like they done for that. Telling Mel to get a paternity test is not speaking on the child. It's calling the mama. Okay. Tank deserves to read Wanda for coming at him and his sisters. Y'all, this is messy. This is messy, messy, messy boots, okay? They need to get it together because I'm sure he saw Martell call Mel. Woo! Wait a minute. Woo! Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Thank you so much, Tamika or Timika, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. They just hate Mel, so they loved when what? Loved her when Wanda goes in on them. Let's keep going. Martell back filming with Mel, and he all pumped up in his chest. Boy, bye. You just got back on your dang self. Okay. All right. Well, there's that. Marcel signed that petition too. No, he did not, miss. Girl, maybe that was somebody that put his name down. He didn't want his tea spilled. Oh, wow. Well, my thing is the family waited all these years to roll up. They did. They waited all these years and for a camera, and everyone decides to have Tisha's back. But Tisha, let's go ahead and scoot over as we have to move on to get into This Is Messy. All right. So let's go ahead and get into question 1. It says, my boyfriend told his wife he wanted a divorce and moved in with me. I was filming a TikTok on my pole to promote my show. I'm a dancer. When I fell wrong and twisted my spine, girl, not you twisting your spine. I lost my gigs and can't have sex. I feel like he's going back home soon. How to stop him? Girl, did he really leave? I don't think he really left, ma'am. He probably told you that that's what he told her, but I don't think that's what you think it is. I think he's gonna leave anyway. He's going back home soon. How to stop him? It's the fact that you called it home for him, which lets me know that he did not ever leave. I feel like if he don't want you, then let him go ahead and free you and go ahead about your business. Thank you so much again, Tamika, for the super chat. I appreciate it. What's up with women being with married men? That's my thing. What is going on? That's my thing. I don't know, child. These folks out here, they crazy. That's just what this lady's saying. It's crazy. I don't know. But she might have to take the L and sit in it and move on about her business, because for me, this man, Ben, was going back home. He never left that house. He probably just took a long vacation like Marcel over there in Africa. But we're going to continue to keep going. Okay, let's go ahead and get to question 2. It says, hold on one second. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh, that part. What's up with married men obtaining girlfriends? Yikes. That part. I appreciate that too, Els. Often we never place the blame where it really needs to go. So thank you so much for putting that in the chat. Question 2 says, my father-in-law, a pastor, died recently. My husband and mother-in-law took over the tiny congregation. They've demanded their followers turn over all property, etc. Girl, what kind of property you talking about? Turn over what property to the church? Etc. for entry into the super heaven's VIP section. Girl, if y'all don't stop with this creating things. Husband donated our house and our cars. Advice, sue. That's always my advice. Sue his is, okay? And I would show the hell out at the church. Not you to sat up here and donated all of our stuff. But if they were the ones that took over the church, technically, is it still yours if he gave it to the church? Like, I mean, y'all over the church. Y'all run the church. So technically it's y'all's. Right? And you about to got the personal and the valuable items from everybody else. So I don't know. Okay, what sounds like a cult? Oh, wow. Is they doing it like that? Not having got a VIP, exactly. Cult-ish. I don't know nothing about this cult life. I just know I wasn't finna get nobody a damn thing. I don't know if they are or not. I'm not gonna lie. Try. That is the answer, April. Move on. I can't send that husband with his paw to the upper room ASAP. Not send him upstairs. Not sending him to the super heaven with the VIP sections. My goodness. Oh, wow. What? Do they pop bottles in heaven? I can't. Okay. Child, was her name on the papers? How he gives something away without her? Put her John Hancock on that paper. I don't know. It must not have been hers. But you know how men be getting, girl. They be thinking they run stuff when they get into marriage, child. And because it's their church, he probably feel like he could do whatever he want to do, and you can't. And I'll be going over there, repossessing my items, especially if it got my name on it. You ain't finna sit up here and put none of this stuff. Okay? Threaten to report them to the IRS if they don't give you your stuff back. You'll have in a half second. Okay, she'll get it back in half a second. Did she report them? Okay. Listen, I saw that video and I cringed, okay, of Marceau giving legs and hips and body, and he also was giving back, all right, because that's what we saw in the photo. But we're gonna go ahead and continue to scoot along. Let's see. It's the tiny congregation, yet have a VIP for me. Correct. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one, okay? The next one says, and this is a two-part here. Boyfriend of 4 years, we have 2 kids together, said money was too tight for us to barbecue this year. So he visited his job's cookout and brought us plates back. Inside of one of the plates was a note from his coworker who thanked him for effing so good. He said it was a joke. Girl, that was not no joke. Girl, your man down there hunching somebody at the job. Okay, that's what that is. And it said that you ain't even asked for no advice, so you must know what's going on. But it is a part 2 question. So let us go ahead and get to that. Girl, my jaws were down there 100 people. That's why, girl, talking about money too tight for y'all to go to. Oh my God. Because when they say money is too tight, I'm thinking about something else that was a bit too tight for them to sit up here and be like, thank you for effing so good. Yikes. Let's see what the next one says. Wait a minute. Am I missing the other one too? Hold on one second. So I skipped over question 3. That's what it was. All right. So this one says, I asked my friend Tasha to stalk his workplace looking for Angel, who wrote the note. Okay, so she put her name on it. She took pics of them together. I confronted my boyfriend. He called me a stalker. Did Tasha tell you she's been getting this peen for months? He left. Tasha blocked me. What? Wait a minute. I done got confused. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second, because I done got a little confused over here. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to do too much over here. Sorry. Because I'm over here and I done got damn confused. Let me see if I can scroll down on here. There we go. This is interesting. I asked my friend Tasha to stalk his workplace looking for Angel, who wrote the note. She took pics of them together. I confronted my boyfriend. He called me a stalker. And then I guess, what? And did Tasha tell you she's been getting this peen for months? So it was your friend Tasha that was smashing on your man? And then Tasha turned around and blocked you and he left? Girl, this is some other kind of here, girl. So did he even go to the work function? Seemed like he done went over there to his friend's house. So Tasha is Angel and Tasha ain't been out here being no angel. Girl, this is messy. This is some mess here, honey. Wait, he was sleeping with a friend too? Oh, his broke ass is something else. Exactly. Exactly. Donating the house must be a way to get around something financially. Okay, you're still on the other question. Child, this sounds like a scheme that Todd set up. Right. My God. Child, I guess if you want to know if he cheated, send him to the job barbecue. To the job barbecue. So I'm still because it sounds like Tasha is Angel. Because why would you send Tasha to the job to stalk his workplace? Or does Tasha work at the job? Girl, there's still questions here that I need answers to. He called her, and then your man sat up there and threw it up in your face, which says a lot about how he views you, sees you, and values you. And said, did Tasha tell you she was getting that pin for months? Like, what? Girl, that's very messy. Very, very messy there, ma'am. Right, Tasha been stalking. She's been stalking. Tasha was trying to catch her man with Angel. Ooh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe Tasha is an angel. Not Tasha seeing who both of y'all was getting cheated on. Tasha and Angel, two different people, because Tasha had pictures of him with Angel, embarrassing. Girl, Tasha was running down there trying to see who that man was cheating on them with. Oh, wow. That is some message there. I can't. Guess she knows why they couldn't afford to light the home green. Girl, y'all are a mess. And why didn't Tasha mind her business if she knew she was an SHI too? Oh my, but Tasha was minding her business. This woman came over here messing with that lady. She came over here messing with that lady saying, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Okay, can you go down there and check up on my man for me? And Tasha said, girl, it ain't no thing. Of course I'll check on our man. And she went and found out what the hell was really going on. Embarrassing. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. I think I got to go back to question 3 that I ended up skipping. Okay. So question 3 says, I never cheated on my wife before, but I did a bad thing with a bad woman while visiting friends in Ohio. This woman found me on Facebook and told me she's pregnant and got oh wow. Oh my. Oh, wow, girl. Stop it. Stop it. Do y'all see this? Ooh, 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 ooh. This, and some part of me is like, that's what you get. But at the same time, exactly. Let's read this again, people. For those of you guys that are just getting the audio and not seeing the screen. I never cheated on my wife before, but I did a bad thing with a bad woman while visiting friends in Ohio. This woman found me on Facebook, not her finding you on Facebook, not her scouting to find somebody to give it to. I can't. And told me she's pregnant and got it. So, ooh, but wait a minute. Did you already have it, sir? Or did she have it? Did she give it? I'm trying to figure this out. But then not a woman is pregnant now. Then he turned around and said, I'm positive too. I stopped having sex with wife and she's mad about it. How do I confess? Just confess. Like, you just gonna have to blurt that out, babe. You gonna have to just sit her down and just tell what it is. Girl, this is not what Usher meant by these are my confessions. Okay, you got that call. I know you damn near did cry when you got that phone call for sure. Okay, and find that out. Stop playing. What Usher said. Usher was like, I'm in the studio. I'm in the what? Stop playing. Okay, listen. Ooh. I don't know what to do but to give your part to my confession. Actually, this is part 3. Okay. Part 2 is going to be that she's pregnant. Part 3 is going to be that you have. Okay. Just what I thought I said, all I can say. This chick on the side say she got one on the way and she got it. These are my confessions. Man, I'm gone. I'm so thought. I don't know what to do. Girl, this is embarrassing as hell. You need to figure out the best. You go to the pastor. If you don't want to get clipped, you might need to say this in front of the pastor to make sure she don't jump on you or something like that. But you need to hurry up and let her know. But I think that it was, at least he didn't, after he found out that he was positive, at least he did not engage in that activity with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been totally effed up. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I believe it to be true because, oh, you're on the other part, girl. You're on the other part, girl. We all the way down here. Ma'am. Right. That is an atomic bomb. Wow. Just wow. Okay. I did a bad thing with a bad woman because you're a bad man. That's some crazy But one, like I said, I think that it was good of him to not continue to engage in that with his wife. But it ain't no easy way to let her know she's gonna be upset. So you're gonna have to sit her down and have this conversation. And if you don't want to do it with just her, you might want to go get somebody else that's gonna be able to be a mediator or something like that. Girl, that's tough. That's tough as right. With that and the baby, the least of your worries is how to tell her right. Right. That's what I want to know. But did the lady know she wasn't before him? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. So I'm thinking at first that she was trying to find somebody on Facebook to give it to, but no, they encountered and did the act, and she was trying to find him on Facebook to let him know what was going on. That is some scary shit there, girl. I was just listening and came to pick up my phone to see the question, and he's positive. Correct. If she's gone, great. Oh no, you still on the Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't think Hallmark makes a card for that. They don't. This is crazy, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and let's get to the next question because this is absolutely insane. Give me 1 second. He need to tell her he gotta run and pick up some bread and milk and stay gone. The what? And stay gone, then mail a letter because child, listen, maybe I don't know. You might want to go ahead and move his stuff out, and when she be like, "Why you moving your stuff out?" Then he can sit down and tell her, well, the reason why is because I wanted to get a jump start because I just learned X, Y, and I then also learned Z too. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on and get to question 5. All right, so question 5 says this. My woman gave me a place to stay, found me a job, and she loves me. So I broke it off with 2 other women for us. These women are pregnant and are determined to give me my first child. Why are they determined? What are they determined for? You ain't SHI. You didn't have a place to stay. You didn't have no motherfucking job. So, I mean, what are they so determined for? Like, people always jump stupid for a dumbass prize. Anyway, so these women are pregnant and are determined to give me my first child. I'm losing my fight to get them to pretty much snap. I don't want to lose my woman. Advice. I don't know how to help you there. I don't know how to help you. These women are pregnant. And I mean, it ain't too much you can do if they pregnant with a child. You just gonna have to go through it. You trying your best, you losing. What he say, he losing his fight? That's because it's too late, I'm sure. That's because it's too late. Let's see, there's so much dookie in the dating pool. What in the Twilight Zone world is this bizarro world that they are having unprotected with anybody? Okay, cheating and broke. Wow, he should have been faithful and helpful around the house. But see, that's what I'm wondering, right? Maybe he was dating. Maybe he was just dating multiple women, and then this woman gave him more of what he wanted. And so he decided to break it off with the other ladies. So he wants advice. I don't know, or he could have been cheating. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of another alternative for him. And if he wasn't cheating and he was just dating other women and she swooped in and snatched him up, then he just needs to let her know this is what's going on. But I'm sure he's scared and he afraid because he think he finna lose that house because he ain't got no place to stay. And he finna lose this job that he just got. Right. They are determined to give you your first baby. I guess you keep putting your sperm inside them by mistake. What a dumbass. Oh, that's a great. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Putting it off on them like they're determined. I'm like, are they determined? No, why would they want to be determined about that shit? He was determined to get them pregnant. Um Oh wow, but sorry for you, sir. Shaking my head. What is wrong with these people? No job, no house, terrible, and they out here just getting pregnant by him. As a black man, all 2023, you gotta stop protecting black men because this is what it creates. Ride this year out, okay? Might as well. Ain't nobody using them appearance. Let's move on. Let's move on. Um, let's move on. Let's get to the last one. Let's get to the last one. So the last one says, I told my fiance, let's not go broke on a wedding. Let's save our money for a down payment on a house. We saved $20,000. Meanwhile, I bought my dream motorcycle and parked it at a friend's house. Wait a minute. You didn't want to go broke on a house, but you bought a dream. What? We saved 20K. Meanwhile, I bought my dream motorcycle and parked it at a friend's house. My motorcycle was stolen. She's house shopping every week. So wait a minute. You full of shit is what you're saying. So you didn't want to go broke on a wedding, but you was willing to go broke for the wedding on a damn motorcycle, or go broke on paying for getting y'all a new house and getting a motorcycle instead. I'm kind of glad the motorcycle got stolen. So you could learn a lesson. Like, are you serious? And y'all save 20K. Ain't nobody saving money like that. That's a lot to me. That's a lot of money. A lot of people not saving that kind of money. And I want to know how much he used. How much of the 20K did he use on the motorcycle when that could have went to a house and you could have waited to get that motorcycle? You know what I'm saying? And then he asking for some advice. I don't know what to tell you. You might want to go and put a report out and see if you can find that damn motorcycle. If you was gonna spend all that money on a motorcycle, the least you could have did was invented some type of internal tracker on that bitch, so you can find out where it's at. So you can't even locate your motorcycle, and you done sat up here and got you one. Use the money for that. That's what you get. This what you get. She stole it and sold it for her house. Jokes on him. Listen, now that would be comical, and that would be very smart. Thinking he's getting one over on her as though she didn't already know. Find out where it was and return that mother. Hello, or sold it. And your dumb ass didn't insure a 20K motorcycle, sir. Scoot to the back. Right. How much did the motorcycle cost? And does his friend have insurance? And where is his motorcycle policy? Right. Questions that need answers. That woman didn't stole it. Oh, we read that one, which I would not be surprised. He's not trying to spend that much though, by the way. Okay. Are they saying the friend sold it? Wondering. Don't know. All he's saying is that, meanwhile, I bought my dream motorcycle and parked it at a friend's house. My motorcycle was stolen. Now that's another question. Did the friend sit up there and hide your motorcycle in the storage somewhere? And now your wife over here house shopping every week. And you want to put that in all caps. And I took that to be that you got a problem that she over there house shopping when you the one that should have never dipped into the savings to begin with over something that you wanted. That makes no sense. I wish my man would. I will be a girl. When they sneaking money before the marriage, girl, run. He will be stealing much more if he had insurance. If he had insurance, your money will be back. Or are you dumb? He better hit up Indeed. What, for a second job? He has a motorcycle and a Mac mansion to pay for. I wonder how she would respond if that. I would like to see that. What would be the response if he, of her finding out what he did with the money, thinking that she's gonna go and find a perfect house, getting ready to put money down, possibly, and can't move forward to do anything because of that. He asked for advice. Advice would be from me. So go ahead and tell her before she find out about it. Having y'all looking like a fool down there at the realtor's office, okay? So go ahead and let this lady know what's going on. Can you imagine thinking you have 20K? Ooh, girl, my chest, honey. Listen, can you imagine thinking you have $20,000 and you have $0? The nerve. Do you hear me? So does she not look at the bank statements, or was he hiding money too? I don't know. I don't know. I like the theory that the other person said when they was like, yeah, she just went and she ended up stealing the motorcycle back. I like that theory. I would like to see it. I hope that is indeed what she did. Girl, no. He was planning to save for that motorcycle the whole time. That's probably what it was when he told her, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. I don't even know what motorcycles cost. I wonder. What they, well, I guess it just depends on what kind you get. Like, what are they running for? Let's see. Triggered. The hub's trying to get a motorcycle too, child. But if he ever take our savings out for this ish, I'll be here talking about where the NIGGA is at. Cause no, sir. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, that's that. I just wanted to come to you guys real quickly, letting you know what's been going on, give you guys a little bit of this is messy. The only advice I have for her is for her. He a lie and a cheat. Don't waste any more time on him. Run, girl. Okay. The next question is going to be her saying, what is going to be her saying? I stole my fiance's motorcycle. What should I do? Right. That's going to be the next one of her saying that. I would love to hear it. And then we're going to know exactly who she is. But that's all that I have for you guys. I want to hear you all's thoughts down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about everything that I discussed, whether it's about the This Is Messy, Miss Nene and her man and his lawsuit child, Amber Heard, Miss Tasha K and Cardi B. Who else we got? Mr. Kirianna, and of course, Martell. Martell Holt saying that Miss Wanda is no more. She's gone. We'll believe it when we see it. All right. In addition to that, let me know your thoughts about Real Housewives of Potomac and all of that great jazz. And be sure to come on over to Niecy Dix's channel tonight as we do the Ooh Ladies First panel. I think we've been going for about a week. I think, yeah, last week was my son's graduation. So yeah, we will be returning. So we hope to see you guys there. All right. That's all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.